Hello, everybody. How's everybody today? Let's see. We got Hi Carlo, Sprout Seedley, Cosmo Gordy's, Mimi, Gers, Bibana, Stella, your girl Clara. I know you do. How's everybody doing today? Um, well, this is kind of working. Parfait. I do like it.
Rose.
Kimmy, thank you so much. Thank you for the rose. Very nice of you. Hello, Mo. Astro, hello. Um, so it's because this is this was one of those spur of the moment games streams. I'm gonna be I'm gonna do some ghost hunting um to kind of get back into
Thanks
that.
for 1x heart me.
Stella, thank you for the heart me. Um, it's their new map is coming out next week, so I'm excited about that. And I haven't played this in a little while since the update last week. Oh, you're close to getting Pebble. Nice, 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 nice. So and on top of it, the because it's a spur of the moment thing. My girls and my wife are at rehearsal for the play that they'll be in this weekend. Um, the and they'll be back in like an hour or so. So depending on I wasn't sure how long I was going to be able to stay live anyway. So I figured I'd do something that I can. Usually when that happens, I play something like this where I can kind of quit pretty easily without interrupting anybody else's gameplay. You're tired. But there are other games. There's I mean I really wish I could stream more often because there's I really was thinking I wanted to try out Project Zomboid because that game looks like so much fun. And it's one of those games where it's like a live play, like a live streaming game. I would think just because it's one of those survival types of games where it's not like storyline based. It's just see how far you can get. Hey, Hula, you're gonna sleep. Well, I hope you have a good rest. Oh, you just got back from after school. Nice, very nice. Uh, so we're gonna get back into this. We're gonna do some weekly. We're gonna do the weekly challenge, and we'll get back into no evidence runs. I have to get. I want to. I want to be able to eventually do Apocalypse 3 on Phasmophobia, and if you don't know what that is, it is the hardest game mode possible, and it's the most prestigious badge that you could get. Basically, um, they're. Oh, that's okay, Hula. I appreciate you for stopping in. Um, the way that works is the ghost moves at 150% speed. You can only move at 50% speed, and you can't sprint. And then there's no evidence and stuff, and you have to like get. You don't have to get a perfect game, but you have to identify the ghost. Hey, what's up? What's up? It should be back. Something's going. Yeah, something just dropped out. I'm still back, right? Am I back? Yeah, there must have been some weird. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm on the phone with Kivs. calling in a panic. That was weird. All right. All right, let me get back on. So that was I saw. I was just looking over at my at my YouTube, and it was saying like chat disconnected, then successfully connected, then chat disconnected, and then everything just kind of went into like, no, you're not live mode. But now we're all live again. Not today. Just because, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be on, and the Phasmophobia is something I can easily quit. I'm sorry. I do like to play other games. um, so we're gonna try. Let's see if we'll start some music up. I don't know how. Hey, peep! I just started. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm not getting it today. I will try it eventually. I have to. I have to do it. That is a crazy, crazy challenge. All right. Let me go over to here. I don't know how this is gonna like. This said Phasmophobia. You have to like hear. You have to listen. And I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but we'll see. I also want to get some of these things done. This is doing like getting ghosts correct at the lighthouse, at the new Grafton farmhouse, and then the Sunny Meadows. What do we got going on today? Boop 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 boop. Oh gosh, the challenges at Grafton. Ooh. Everyone in class keeps finding your TikTok? Uh-oh. What do you have on there? It looks like you're upset by that. Oh, man. I was trying to grind out the event in amateur mode just so I can accumulate points, which I did. Okay. Of course I did. They found you. Good night, Parfait. Okay. No evidence. These ghosts really don't want to help you. Okay, so this is just no evidence. Sanity's doubled. Sanity drain is doubled. You get sprinting. Let's see. The ghost, regular, medium, move around. You get 2-second grace period. This isn't terrible. This is like almost exactly what you get. The mirror. Okay. No setup time. Sanity meter's on, which is nice. The fuse box starts off. Okay, so that's the one thing that's different. Hey, Marcy. Oh, RC. RC, hello. It is 8:17 for me. All right, so let me do a warm-up first before doing the challenge mode, because the challenge mode is in no evidence. So I'm going to do a quick warm-up to get my bloods flowing again with this, and we'll see how the listening to music. I'm good, thank you, RC. How are you doing? We'll see how we do here. I might have to turn the music off, but we'll see. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. All right, so we're doing Nightmare. So I'm gonna do this. Yay! That's fun. I mean, I played if you like through YouTube, I've played I've done the Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach, Little Nightmares. I actually just posted the second chapter to Little Nightmares 3. Um, I've done a whole bunch of different games that I've tried out. Um, I like doing the scary games and stuff, and I have like there was a new game a new indie game that came out recently. Um, it's Drinking Buddy Mike, so it's youtube.com / at Drinking Buddy Mike. Uh, it's oh nice. So there's a new like horror game called the Light Keeper. That I downloaded. I wanted to try that. Someone had suggested Hollow Knight, I think it was, so I downloaded that. I might do because I think that one's a little bit more story based. I might do that in as VODs. Oh, you lost your Cookie Run Kingdom. RC, thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. All right, so let's see. Get a ghost to blow out a firelight, 2 sound recorders, and a parabolic. Okay. Let's see how we do. I might get laxed with this music. Give you a tune. I mean, you know what tune I would always choose. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Yeah. Excuse me. Gotta start over. I'm sorry. Alright. I gotta get used to... Wait, I heard that. What's that? I'm gonna have to turn this music off. It's so... I'll wait till Bryan Adams is over. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the music off because there's so many things to listen to that's like in the background. Like light switches and stuff like that. Little things that I can't hear with the music playing. I did it once. And it was fun. I keep hearing lights switches. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. It's right there. All right, I gotta. Yeah. All right, I gotta stop the music. Cause it's hard. There's a lot of audio cues in this game. As much as I like listening to Bryan Adams, there's a lot of audio cues that are very important to listen to. I can, but it's like then I mean it's the same type of thing. If I hear the music in the background, it's gonna mess with me because the sounds in this game are so subtle. Oh, monkey paw. They're very, very subtle, and it's kind of important to be able to hear all of them. I can play it in between setups and stuff. I could do that. Just so that it, kind of keeps it going a little bit. We're going to pick this, this, and this. Meet more, LG. See if we got any orbs anywhere. Sunday, no. Sunday, my daughter is actually, that's their show that they'll be in. It's an afternoon show. Possibly. Hey, Shamika. I will possibly be live Saturday night. They are in the show Annie, and they have a they actually have a split role. They play one of the orphans, and did I grab the book? I did. Okay. They play one of the orphans, but they've so like, if you know the show, if you know the movie Annie or the show Annie, it's one of the orphans that constantly says, oh, you don't know what Annie is? Annie is a show about an orphan, Annie, who gets she gets a chance to spend I think it's the week at a millionaire's mansion because he's trying to make himself look good. He's not really a child, like he's a single millionaire, and he's not really big on kids, but he does it to make himself look good. And he winds up falling in love with Annie because Annie's the best. It's a really great story. Not a Yuri. Oh. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Get this out of the way. Darn it. Okay, we got writing. Where are you? Are you friendly? What do you want? How old are you? Okie doke. Where are you? What do you want? Throwing things. Alright. I don't have any videos yet, which stinks, but I'm almost done with my pictures, which is good. Alright, so we got some things we could do. How's my sanity? Looking pretty good. I'm just gonna hold on to an instance while I'm in there, just for, just to make sure. Let's get this in there. Let's get that. Throw these things in. Give ourselves some stuff. Oh. You were saying something. Alright, so we need to find one more piece of evidence. Let's grab this. Let's get some videos. Oh, God, these people. Oh, I need to... Yeah, let's just do that. Spam. Bam. I don't know if it's a bot. I'm assuming it's a bot. Hold on a second. And block and go away. Sorry. um, Twitch Twitch bots. Okay, let's throw this down. Let's get, where did I put? Salt's right there. Let's do this. See if we can get some things. Are you still in here? Are you still in here? Did you move? Don't look like you moved. No, you're in here. Where you going? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, ghost? Hello? Ghosty. Where'd you go? Now you don't want to do anything? Are you being a shade? Just gonna stand outside the room for a sec. Shades don't like to interact with you if you're in, or interact with things if you're in the room with them, but they can be kind of finicky. Because it might seem like it's interacting with you in the room, but it could have just like, they have a certain amount, they have a certain range to their interactions, and if they're standing just inside a different room or something like that, then they can still interact with things in your, you know, in the room that you're in. So you kind of have to, be a little careful, sneaky when trying to figure them out. You left this room. Where'd you go? Not in here. Not in here. Go to the baby's room? No. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did you go far? Where'd you go? You went to the dining room. Okay. That's fun. Okie dokie, let's move shop. It's always fun when a ghost decides to do that. We'll grab this. Arjen, hello. Yes, I do remember you. One of my wife's students. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Hey, Ash, what's going on? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Grab this. Grab this. This ghost moved on me. Now, I don't think it's a mare because it moved to a room that had the light on. And mares don't like the light, so they will tend to move to rooms that don't have the light on. Now, it interacted in the kitchen, but it still seems to be in the dining room. Let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. Just double check. So we don't have orbs or something. Oh, nice. All right. All right. No worries. Are you... Okay. All right. All right. All right. This ghost is being annoying. Let's get this going. Do this. Come on, Ghosty. Did you run away from me again? What is going on with this guy? 11. Did you move again? You went back over here? It did. Look, it walked in the salt. You stupid. I can't. What a jerk. This ghost doesn't like... Alright, hold on a second. Oh my gosh. I need the parabolic anyway. No, you know, I turned it off because it's like I was trying to hear things. Like I was hearing little clues here and there, and I couldn't determine where they were coming from. So I was like, I gotta turn the music off. So I'll play it like in between, maybe like in between rounds and stuff. Okay, so you seem to be moving around in here now. Where's that coming from? Okay. Got one, which is nice. Give me this. Give me this. It's just like, this is so... Ghost, you're annoying me. Okay, you are moving. You are walking over here. Okay, good. Good. Stay over there. Just stay there. That's fine. I don't care. Just pick a place. Pick a place and stay there. Have some principles. No. Alright, well, I got UV. Okay. Need more salt because the stupid thing, of course, walked in the salt afterwards. Alright, so we got UV. Alright, so it's down to Poltergeist, Demon, or Myling. I was kind of thinking Poltergeist for a minute. Because it was throwing a couple things, but it wasn't really forceful. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ash, that stinks. You gotta check your buttons on that. Alright. Blow something out. Blow something. What'd you do? Come on, dude. You don't feel like blowing this candle out at all? Yes. Yeah, on Nightmare. I'm doing this as a warm-up, and then we're going to go into the weekly challenge, which is a no evidence run in Grafton. This ghost is being very weird, though. Like, why won't you blow... Right, we can turn that off. Oh... Oh, I could have totally done that. Shoot. Alright, I got that at least. Hey. Oh, come on. That's not... That's why I can't stand that stuff. I think you got it, Ash. I think you could do it. I doubt it's a demon. It hasn't tried to hunt me this whole time. Demon would have been much more aggressive. So it's either a poltergeist or it's a myling. And I mean, I can just like there's. Okay, got that, which is nice. It's got plenty of things here to throw, and it hasn't. So I am gonna think it's a myling. Unless it decides to give me a Paltiplosion. Oh look, it lit this candle. That was very nice of it. Just blew out that candle. If you want to get it, you want to talk to me, you can talk to me. Talk to me, ghost. Let's see. So just the paranormal, parabolic sound, one more video, one more audio, and then we just got to determine what it is. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a myling, unless it decides to do a Paltiplosion right in front of me. Which it's possible, but... That is a myling. 100% a myling. You can't hear it. Myling is very, very difficult to hear. I hear it throwing things around. So it's definitely a myling. Okay. So now that I don't really care about a hunt, because I know what it is, let's just get these two things and get out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some sanity meds. It didn't even spawn in this room. And it didn't spawn over here. So I don't even know where it... I don't know where it moved to. You're in here? Okay, well, at least I'm done with that. No, you're in here. You're just wandering. You're very weird. This is a very strange ghost. No, I mean you want it to be able to change rooms just because, like I said, if especially when you get to no evidence, the only thing that will tell you if it's a Goryo is if it doesn't change rooms. That's the only tell for a Goryo. So if all the ghosts don't change rooms, then you'll never be able to tell if it's a Goryo. You're not even eventing on me. Is that talking again, or is that like come on, like are you in the garage? No, you're not even in the garage. You're just interacting with things from in here. I know, that's what's so annoying about that. I've gotten 3 different talking sounds now. All 3 of them could be a whisper. Like, they could be a whisper. So now I'm not going to record unless I hear a giggle. Because that's like the only thing... Or unless it does its... I love how I'm like, alright, let's do this. We'll do this warm-up very quickly. And every time I say that, it's a ghost that just doesn't want to interact. And what's weird is it's a Myling. Myling should still be interactive. Like, shades don't want to interact with you. Mylings should still interact with you. It's moving around the house. This is not downstairs. Okay, so it could be in the laundry room now. Nope, it's wandering out of the laundry. Like, this ghost is just... Okay. I only got 1 parabolic sound. Okay. Now I just need audio. I know it's a Myling. That's all it is. I just need to get the... I just need to complete this part of it. I just need one audio. That's all I need. Come on, dude. Or lady. Like, let's go. You've been a very boring start to this whole thing. Just want to let you know. Come on. I mean, I guess I could have let it hunt, like, I could have recorded in a hunt. I figured it would be giving me something. I want the money. I want the perfect game. I don't know if it's worth it either. Nope. Not recording you. Like, holy cow. This is painful. Just one audio. That's not talking. That's all. Do something else. Anything else. You're driving me insane, lady. What's your name? Cora. That's what I would think. Oh my gosh. What's my sanity at? My real life sanity's dipping real quick. I guess I should have let it hunt me again. I figured it was like, oh, it was easy. I already know what it is. Just give me an audio and then we can get out. What do you got? What do you got? That is just... That is awfully cruel. I have one more deletion, so I could have just tried to see what it was and just, you know... No, I don't know. I wish for sunrise. You're in here now. Stop giving me that! Stop it! How much sanity did that take away from me? Not even that much. Oh my gosh. You love trolling Ash with the monkey paw. The monkey paw is one of the scariest cursed objects in the game, just because it's like you never know what it's gonna do. Okay, so you're in here now? Alright. Let's do something like this. Between the two of these, you should burn one of them. Yes, Ash told you. Unless you want to be weird. Let me just let me get this over here just so I can see that it's still wandering around here. Can I put this on the thing? No. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So there are certain questions that you ask the monkey paw, and it cripples you. Like if you can ask for safety, but then it's like, you know, or you could to know where the ghost is, or something like that. You wish for knowledge, and it'll erase like a bunch of the ghosts in your journal. But then you're like partially blind. So I'm not a huge fan of the monkey paw. Where are you? Yeah, and that's like the only question I'll ask, basically, because it's like the safest one. Where it drops at like 25% or something like that, but nothing else happens. It just changes the weather. Did you move again? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What? Did you really move downstairs? Yeah. It's like hovering. But it's like not official. You know, what? Let's shut the breaker off. You are downstairs. I hate you. I hate you, but I won. I hate you, but I won. Get me out of here. I just like swear, man. Holy cow.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Yay. That was fun. All right, so the only thing that I could say that's good about this, first off, it's good practice for this challenge. It's good practice for no evidence, but I don't have to go for a perfect run. I'm just looking to yeah, no, that was like one of the first things I got, so I was okay with that. Um, yeah, so I just need to identify the ghost. So I don't care about anything else. We're just identifying the ghost. I hate that it's Grafton. Because Grafton is rough. But let's do it. What do we got? Tier 1 headgear. Tier 1 parabol. Okay. At least I got all this other stuff that I could use to help determine. We will take the camera with the video camera with us to see if we can identify orbs if needed. Oh, wait and I forgot. I don't have a headgear. Alright, we'll do that afterwards. Guess we'll do that afterwards. Roar! Okay. Let's go find out where the breaker is. There's my nice Grafton anomaly. Weird trippy light thing that's going on. I didn't even look. I could have seen if it was... I don't know if they had the map. They might have had the map. It would have probably told me where the breaker is. Okay. Look. Okay. All right. Let's find the room. Oh, the mirror's here. I could look at the mirror real quick. Psh. My good lord. What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you so much for sharing the live thing. What are we doing? Where are you? You're here somewhere. Where's the mirror? There it is. Great. It's with the mannequins. That's where it is. It's with the mannequins. Okay. Since I know where it is, let's, Ooh, nice. What kind of snack? Sure. Let's see. Alright, so that didn't knock me down too much. Alright, we know where it is, so let's grab this. Let's grab this. And all I have to do is identify the ghost, so I don't really care about all this other stuff. Does that work? I don't know if, like, that works for... Hey, it's cold in here. I don't think that's going to cover everything. You know, I'm going to do that. Hey, Shelly. Chicken nuggets. That sounds nice. And lemonade. Alright, I should get... let me get another crucifix in there because... Coming outside? Coming outside? He missed me. All right. Let me just. I'm gonna take one of these real quick, just to kind of keep myself up, while setting myself up for. What do I want to do? Oh, I don't need. I didn't need that because I don't need. That kind of evidence, and I'm not doing perfect runs, so I'm not worried about getting pictures and stuff. But I could use this, and I could use one of these. He's on the wrong account. All right, I'll come back for the candles. Do 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 do. Okay, it's not an Oni. If we see orbs, we... I hate you. I hate you. You're, like, it's in the mannequin room, which is the worst, so it's just gonna constantly move these things around. The last time I was in school, like, learning, long time ago. Okay. Yes. Hey, Tegan. No. The lemonade tastes sour? No, definitely a little bit longer. Could take two of these. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you know what I want to do actually? So we'll do one. Just put that back in the forget. All right, let me make sure this room is covered, because this, I don't think that crucifix covers it. All right, so what do we know it's not a wraith, and we know it's not an Oni. Those are the two things that we could determine right off the bat. It walked through salt, so it is not a wraith. It did the airball mist event thing, so it is not an Oni. Oh, did that go through? What? Oh, okay. Put that up there then. We could test for like... Whoa. That's cool. That's really cool. I hate you. I hate that you're in here. Where did it move it to? Did it put it, like, where did it move it to? Let's get... Okay. That's one. That's one of our Onryo tests. I know, that's what I mean. Like, that would... Like, you just hear the click, and then you just kind of... No. I wish I had my camera. Okay. It's not a shade. One more. Now I wish I had my camera on me. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop it, all of you. You can't see. It threw an item with the lights on. We are going to test a theory right now. Although, no, the lights are on over here. The lights are on all around here, and it threw an item. According to what I understand, and from what I've heard, the only ghost that can throw items with the lights on is the poltergeist. That's what I was told. That is what I was told. We could try leaving on an ego leave, just to say like, oh look, you know, we'll give it a try. Let's see if it hunts. No hunt. It's not an Onryo. Wait, what are you doing? Your chicken nuggets won't cook? Do I have a favorite singer? I do. Well, Freddie Mercury is my favorite singer. Today is? Well, I typically don't, yeah, because it's a little dangerous. It can be very dangerous, the tier 3. It's good that it stops it dead in its tracks. So it depends on what you're using. If you're using it as... So, like... Blackpink? Alright. If you're using, like, if you're getting evidence and everything like that, and you're not really worried about looping the ghost in a hunt, then, and you're just basically, you incense it to go run and hide, then the tier 3 makes sense. Because, you know, partial door open, which is this. So we know it's not a Yuri. Those count as doors. Any cabinet doors count towards the Yuri ability. I mean, just the idea that it threw this. Although, oh, it's not an interactable item for me. So I don't know if that counts. Turn the breaker off. It's not a djinn. Okay, so now I don't know if that counts. I think the items that the poltergeist can throw are referring to things that you can pick up, like shoes and stuff. Alright, so we know it's not a djinn. I should have gotten a flash, the camera. That's the other thing too. For me, it's very difficult to understand if it's used. Like I know it changes color, but it's so subtle that it doesn't help me at all.
Thanks for 4x ice cream cone.
Kimmy, thank you for the 4 ice cream cones. Let's see. Bye, Shelly. Flies away. What was that? What was that noise? That was a weird noise. All right, so the only other things we could do is basically get it to hunt. That's really all we could do. Let's What? Kimmy's hit. Tegan, you left alive. Where are you? I don't know what the best looping spot is in this. Oh God. Why are you there? In this map. I don't know if this is good. I think you get stuck on this chair, so it's not that great. Who's punching people? Wait. Oh, I see Kimmy with the fist. What's going on? Or are you saying pound it out? Pound it out, yo. Oh, man. Sounded supremely old doing that. Alright. I guess let's let it hunt. I don't know what else to do at this point. So let's grab this stuff and get this out of here. Although I could start a cursed hunt and it wouldn't matter. Where was that? Where was that? Okay. A light busting. Okay, it's regular ghost. Regular speed. Oh boy. I'm dead because I don't. There's nowhere to loop around here. And it's very boring. I'm gonna just say poltergeist just because it wasn't a phantom. It was. I don't know if it was. No,
Welcome back.
it was a mare.
Job's ready for you.
So that was weird. So that's the other thing too. The mares are annoying to determine, especially in so like with this mode too. I think it says that does it change rooms? It changes rooms medium. Okay, so it's not terrible. But I needed the mare ability. I could have like you have to flick the lights back and forth. How much research do I have on Dandy? I have 100% on everybody that was available to me. So everybody except for the Christmas tunes. Why is everybody throwing fists? Why is everybody throwing fists? All right, we're gonna do. Let's see. Wait. Does it show? Does it show the breaker location? It appears it does not. It appears it does not. I wish there was a good looping spot. Alright, so I gotta find out where the breaker is. I need a flashlight. And then we'll throw this down right away. I don't know what everyone's throwing fists. It's crazy. Everyone's acting all crazy. And then we'll quickly look at the the mirror just to see where the ghost is so we don't have to run around the whole house. Okay, so of course it's downstairs again. I mean, now. Okay, let's see. I don't know where that is. I have no idea where that is. Apparently it's over here somewhere. High five. High five. This is Phasmophobia. Yeah. Hug, like Hug-a-Lot Bear. Yay. God, this map is so dark. Is it back in here? It is. Okay. Does that cover the whole room? Okay. So we got the ghost over here on the first floor. It's in a weird room. This is a tough map for this. And the reason being is because, like, you want an open area to do your investigation and stuff like that. This is very, very enclosed. All right, so we're already at 65%. Let's hold on to one of these. Oh, I hate that I don't have a headlamp. I hate it. I hate that I don't have a headlamp. Very proud. I was very, very proud. No, don't give your grandmother a heart attack. That's a no-no. Yep. That's exactly what they gave me. Hey, Jax, what's going on? It's not a djinn. I don't think it's a Yuri. I couldn't tell which door it was opening before. I forgot my lighter. Ooh, a basketball game. Wait, I'm sorry, did you really just break your ankle? I really hope that's just like another like that's just kind of like a euphemism, like it hurts. Give me this. Give me this. And give me... What else we got? I guess we could take that just as a thing. You're bored? I'm sorry. It hurts bad? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see if we can get some orbs and be like, alright, it's a mimic. Let's go. Orbs? Got any orbs for me? You walk through salt? You're not a wraith. Objects being thrown. That's fun. We'll just, you know. Okay. that going. Wish I had that camera out because that would have helped. Should have got more. You know what? I should get more incense. What else do I need? Let me get more incense in here just so that I can kind of grab it if I need to. Oh, yeah. No, a Revenant is not boring. A Revenant is probably the least boring ghost. What's my sanity at? Okay, I'm already at like hunting range. So this is already going to be fun. I do have 3 incenses on me though, which is nice. Did you burn through this? I'm assuming that's 1. You just broke your other. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ash, are you fighting with Kimmy? What's going on? Don't choke on water. What's going on with everybody? What's happening? What's happening with everybody? Hey. What are you throwing these things at me for? Yeah, that's what I think. What do you think about that? Huh? 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 Just being silly. Please unchoke. Clara, what are you doing over there trying to break Tegan more? We don't want people broken. Ugh. Okay, that's 2. Oh, hey. It might be a, Is that a mouse I heard? It's possible that it's an Onryo. It hunted right after they blew the candle out. I'm below the threshold for it to hunt me anyway. But the candles act like a crucifix. Kimmy, what are you doing? If it tries to hunt again... It blew the candle out just as... It blew the candle out just as the... as it tried to hunt. Alright, let's see if we can hear what it is. Twisted. Squirrel. Here it comes. Ash, you got your wish. It's a revenant. You got your wish. It's a Revenant, Ash. Look at that. It wasn't boring. Boop, 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 boop. That's kind of actually why I like the speed runs. Like, you can't do it on here. I'm sorry, what? What?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So the reason I knew it was a Revenant is because a Revenant is very, very slow when it doesn't know where you are. You hear it just kind of like walking around very slowly as it like hunts for you. And then when it knows where you are, it speeds up like a crazy person.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before
Okay.
investigating.
Let's do this again. Let's grab this. Let's see.
Please remain careful.
I'm not even going to bother with the thermometer, actually. You know what? I'm not going to bother with the thermometer. Because if I look at the mirror, it should tell me where the ghost is. It should tell me where the ghost is if I look in the mirror. I keep forgetting I need a flashlight. Alright, so let's go look at the mirror again, find out where this ghost is, and then begin our very quick investigation. Kimmy, why won't you calm down? I'm pretty sure that's where the breaker is. I'm pretty sure that's the same room. It's the child.
Thanks for 2x chili.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it was like right here. Kimmy, thank you for the 2 chilies. But you're in the kitchen. Or are you in? No, you should be in here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this isn't a terrible room for it to be in. Actually makes it kind of easy in a sense of like it's not a mare. Oh wait, no, that's bleeding through. Oh my god. Okay, so the breaker box is in the room with the ghost. Kimmy, you're still fighting people? I'm sorry, Tegan. How did you hurt it? Your friend said you're fat? That's not a friend. I still get like I get confused with the when you're not in a rhythm, like with your own equipment and everything like that, and you have to deal with whatever it is they give you for the challenge. Okay. Any orbs? Any orbs? Just gonna throw things around. No orbs. Throw this stuff down. Not a wraith. Let's go get let's go get a camera in case it's a poltergeist. I mean a phantom. Okay, so let's get the camera. Let's get a couple more of these doohickeys in there. Okay. Blew out once. Yes. Uh-oh. Where is it? I can't see where it is. Oh, I got it on the first shot. Okay, so I got it on the first shot, and the event continued. So it's not a phantom. Although it is a shadow ghost, it's very it usually if the event were to continue. Why are the lights flashing like that? If the event were to continue after I took the picture, I'm sorry. If the event were to end after I took the picture and the ghost disappeared right away, then it's a phantom. So I'm saying it's not a phantom, but it was a shadow form of a ghost. That's the other thing too. I don't think it would say shadow ghost. I think it would just say ghost. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see. It's also, determinable through a hunt, which is always fun. Still waiting for that thing to blow that out a second time. This light is freaking out on me. Did you move? Did you move? Hold on a second. Now I gotta get my thermometer. You saw someone where? Where did you see somebody named Walter White and Michael Jackson? On Reddit? Are you not in here anymore? I don't think you're in here anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're in here? You are. is the crucifix? Crucifix is in here somewhere. It's hard for me to see. There it is. Okay, all right. This is great. Thanks for changing locations. And you're a child walking, the little child ghost too, which is the worst ghost model in the whole game. Let me grab. All right, so I changed room so it's not a Goryo. Are you gonna blow that out? Look at this weird light anomaly that they haven't patched. It's so trippy. I'm confused as to where, like, wait, does this room count as a separate room than the dining room? No. No. Okay. So that's 2. You. Yeah, no, it's still here. I have been on for an hour and 36 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go with Onryo. What do you think, Ash? What do you think? I'm below 47. I'm below 50, but it did do exactly that. It blew out the candle. I might as well just try it. What's the difference? To me, Clara, you should never mix mustard with anything. I'm not a mustard fan. Yeah, it was right after the third one.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Smiling. So it was just ironic because I was below 50. Yeah, if it's really only a test if I'm over the threshold. But once you're under the threshold, it could just,
Before investigating.
you know, it could just randomly hunt at the same exact time. You know, that's why the Onryo test, it's like, it can be wishy-washy depending on your sanity. They can blow the same candle out. So most ghosts, they can only blow the same candle out after 30 seconds. A Onryo can blow it out after 20 seconds. Oh, hold on a second. My girls are home. I gotta go let them in. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Back to the game. Alright, let's see where the ghost is. Piano room, right in the front. Okay, so it's right in here. This is the room. At the bone? No. Let's get... Thank you. Amaya, hello. Alright, let's do this. Give me that for orbs. Give me this for Wraith. Give me that for Unreal. Now, what's my sanity at? My sanity looked like it was still pretty good. 75. Okay, so if I can keep my sanity up and do the Onryo test, that works out a little better. Excuse me. Let's see if we can see any orbs. Mimics are the easiest thing to determine in no evidence, because as soon as you see orbs, you know it's a mimic. Because even though orbs are considered a piece of evidence, they are not a piece of evidence of a mimic. They are more of a trait, I would say. Because, that's weird. Because the mimic does give off orbs, so it's not a wraith. There we go. The mimic does show orbs, but it's not part of one of its 3 pieces of evidence. So it'll always have orbs no matter what. So if you have a game where you're playing no evidence and you see orbs floating around and you know you're not supposed to get any kind of evidence, you know it's a mimic. They have that mouse sound effect. Okay. Let's get this thing going. I would always say ketchup. Like I said, I really don't like mustard. It's not. I like. Did I just take a picture for no reason? It's not my thing. I've never liked the taste of it. Barbecue sauce and chicken nuggets is good. Okay, that's 1.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Darn it! I didn't think it was walking towards me. Ugh. I thought it was standing still. Otherwise, I would have just snapped a photo. It's not a djinn. I'm doing this in the pitch black, which is not a smart move. It's the naked man ghost model. I'm so annoyed. That's 2. Fried nuggets. You have your own fryer? You use like an air fryer? Oh, yeah, yeah. Air fried nuggets. Very nice. I don't think I've ever tried anything from an air fryer. I'm pretty sure my friend has one. It's knocking on windows. Interesting. Yeah, I know it's healthier than the, Okay, so that should be 3. Nothing. Okay. The only other thing to do is to get it to hunt. Let me... I mean, we might as well just... I didn't mean to do that. Just throw that there. It's fine. Oh, I gotta ask my wife something. It doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna try to determine this as quickly as possible. Not like my regular no evidence runs where I'm going for like perfect and all that kind of stuff. Plus this map sucks. It doesn't suck. It's really cool, but my lord. It's not a shade. It's not a phantom. Not a shade. It's not a phantom. So it's not a shade because it did the singing event. Is it in this room with me now? No, it's in the piano room. Okay, let's just do this. Get it to hunt me. Regular speed. I'm not hitting the button. What? Why isn't it? Oh, this... I forgot. Shoot. Poltergeist. I'm trying to start my my timer, and I forgot it just did an update, and when it does an update, it erases all of your settings. So I have to change. Where is it? There we go. Now, it might be a, I'm off on my, my timer now, which stinks. Because sometimes the timer's like the only thing that you have. Oh god. I'm dead. I can't even see. I don't know where the heck I am. I can't even see it. Okay, it's not this, it's not that, it's not, I mean, it could be any one of these things. I didn't get an Oni mist event. I'm just gonna guess. I wasn't really paying attention to the blinks. Everything got thrown off because of my timer.
Welcome back.
I didn't see it shapeshift. I never saw it shapeshift. Did you see it shapeshift? You found something freaky about your dino nuggets? It was I mean, it was the naked man model. I didn't see it shapeshift ever, but at the same time, like I said, I was kind of like flustered. And then the fact that my timer was all screwy. It's possible it did, and I just was kind of like, you know, looking down because I was trying to figure out what was going on with my timer. So it's possible that it did, and I just wasn't looking up at it. It's about ghosts. So you are tasked with finding out what ghost is haunting the location. And typically the way it works is the ghost gives three pieces of evidence. And the different types of evidence include freezing temperatures, EMF level 5, ghost writing in a book. Let me just hold on one second. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. Is that the bathroom up here? It had a radiator. Yeah. I think it's in here. No. Where the heck is it? Shoot. That didn't help me whatsoever. Hey, Biggie. That didn't help me whatsoever. You couldn't see it, or you did see it? Yeah. So the problem is using your using the cursed objects reduces your sanity. So that doesn't help. So anyway, so you couldn't see it. Okay. Other things like the spirit box, the ghost talking through the spirit box, leaving ultraviolet light fingerprints on things. So all these, there's 24 in all. 24 different ghosts. So they can leave a different combination of 3 of all these types of evidence. It's 7 types of evidence. So you just basically walk around the house and you... Didn't I just turn you on? find out where the ghost is hanging out, and you try to gather all the evidence to determine what kind of a ghost it is. So it's... oh, no. See, I told you not to... I said mustard. It's a no-go. Oh, is it in here? It's in here. Okay. I knew it looked like a bathroom. Okay. Fantastic. I like that it's hanging out on the bottom floors, at least, just so that makes it a tiny bit easier for me. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. It's a crawling ghost. Hooray! Be gone, Satan. Mustard has been a bad boy.
Whoa, EMF level
I never think Mustard is a good boy. It's not my thing. Okay, so our sanity's up now because I took the meds and we know where it is. So let us start rocking and rolling with some stuff. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And you know what? I'm not going to light the candles until I'm officially in there because I'm going to come back and I'm going to get my incense, the rest of my incense and everything, just so that I'm kind of set up and ready to go. Let's look for some orbs. I don't see any. Sometimes they can bleed into other rooms, so you kind of have to just... If it's a very small room, you do have to look around a little bit. Those darn mouse sounds. Let's throw some salt around here. See if it likes to would like to walk through some salt. We'll grab thank you everybody for the likes. We'll grab a motion sensor too, just to make sure that it is walking in the direction of the salt. If it doesn't, if we don't see any footprints. Yeah, see, look, it's... Hi, I don't have a camera on me. Okay, there it is in the camera lens, so it shouldn't be a phantom. You breaking the lights in there? You suck. And then you're turning the brake? No, you didn't turn the breaker off. Can you walk back to your home base, please? Did you move in here? You've officially moved. You've officially moved, which means you're a jerk. That's what it means.
Whoa, EMF
Stop.
level 5.
Stop with the ring around the rosy. I know. I know you're not a shade. You're not a shade. I know. Holy cow. Okay. We know it's not a shade. I gotta get more salt now because it's not like it decided to leave the room. And because it left the room, we know it's not a Goryo. No, I'm not ready. You keep on trying to drag me down. I'm not ready. I haven't done enough. It breaks the lights in the entire room. That's crazy. Yo, I get it. This ghost loves Ring Around the Rosie. It loves Ring Around the Rosie. Loves it. Like, seriously, it's just constant Ring Around the Rosies. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get I'm gonna get this. I'm just gonna take a picture of it too, just to double check. You think it's twins? I mean, it's possible. It's all over the place. Did you walk through any of the salt that I put down? It did. Okay. All right. So it's not a wraith. Just double checking orbs again. Let me grab my candle. You did not go back in here. Right? No. Okay.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Okay, that's one. Where's my crucifix? I wonder if this is a... It could be a phantom. It's or a banshee. It might be a banshee. Banshees do love singing events. Yeah, I can grab the sound recorder. Or the parabolic. One or the other. Might as well use the parabolic because that way I don't have to like run around looking for it. I can just hear it from a distance. But it will also... It can also spawn on top of me because it's a banshee. Which means I could do this. There is a way for me to kind of semi-test for that. And what we'll do is we're going to grab the EMF detector. And we're going to see that if it does roam over to me and doesn't leave an EMF, then we can consider that to be a banshee. if it roams over to me and it leaves an EMF, we could say it's a phantom. What's so funny? What's so funny?
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Whoa. I didn't continue my I didn't continue this test. I only did this once, right? Might as well continue it. Squeaking mouse. Come on. It's so funny. Now, it's not... Come on, give me a scream. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Come on, give me a scream. Banshees do like the singing events. That's one of their big things. So it just roamed over to me. And it didn't leave an EMF. It went all the way back over to the original room. Come on, give me a scream. Hey, Dust, what's going on? I did. I got them all. Roamed over to me. Roaming back. No EMF. We're going to go with Banshee. I wish I got the scream. It did it twice now. I got all the Halloween tunes. Everything is 100%. So I am 100% on everything that I could get.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
One of the tells of a Banshee. So there are 3 ghosts that can roam to you. That their tendency is to roam to you. A phantom, a wraith, and a banshee. A banshee can only roam to you if it's on the same floor as you. And a banshee will roam to you and not leave an EMF. Because, like, roaming to the player is kind of like an ability. So, roaming over to the player and not leaving an EMF is this hell of a banshee. A phantom and a wraith, when they roam to you, a wraith technically teleports to you. Because a wraith doesn't step in salt, so it, like, flies, basically, over to you. But the wraith and the phantom, when they roam to you, they leave an EMF level 2. And they can actually roam to you from different floors. But the banshee cannot, and it won't leave an EMF. So it did it twice. That's why I had the motion sensor there with the EMF right behind it. So we saw the light go off that the ghost came to me. And then we saw it go off again, that it was going back. And it did that twice, and the EMF never went off. Moo boo boop. Okay, one more. One more and we're good. This is a tough challenge. This is a tough challenge, and I think the thing that makes it the most tough is that it's on Grafton. Because like I said, we'll do another no evidence after this, but we'll do it with all my tier 3 equipment and on yeah, that's the other thing too. So another telltale sign is a Banshee loves to do the singing events. Loves the singing events. And that was a crazy amount of singing events. Let's see if we can see where this is. That's the breaker room again. It's got the hole in the wall and everything. Doors open. Yep. Be gone, Satan. I don't have my
Whoa,
I don't have my instant, don't have my camera on me. Okay. So we know it's not a shade. Shades do not do the ring around the rosy. I'm going to put my sanity up again just so that we can make sure we can do a proper Onryo test. Like I said, every time you use the cursed objects, they drain your sanity. And, like, so with the mirror, it drains it, like, I can't remember the rate, but it's something crazy, like 5% or so every second that you're looking at it. So if you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, you just drain 20%. You know, it's like crazy. It might even be more than that. Is it still in here? Where's my breath? Did it leave this room already? Did it leave this room already? Now I gotta get my thermometer. For a setting that says the ghosts leave the room, like, medium, at a medium pace or whatever, like, you know, medium likelihood of it to change rooms. All these ghosts have been just wandering the house like crazy. It's still cold in there. Okay. Okay. No, it's still in here. Okay, good. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because that was really weird. Now, this is another wandering ghost. Let's do this. Throw that in there. I'll I'll be back to light that. Boop, 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 boop. Let me grab... I'll grab a couple more incense. Let me grab the photo camera again, just in case it does event again. I can snap a picture of it and rule out phantom. And we'll start our Onryo test, and we'll take a look to see if the salt has been stepped in. The salt has not been stepped in. The ghost has moved rooms. Are you in the kitchen now? Or did you just wander to the kitchen? Yo, I can't, man. This is so ridiculous. 7.5? Oh, like just a quick peek, it actually does 20? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I knew there was a rate to it. What's going on with this ghost? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, sir? Or madam, I should say. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna get more salt. And a motion sensor. So we can see where this thing is going. Frustrating. It blew out the fire. It's not an Oni. Hello? Hello? What? That was weird. Oh, God. Oh, whatever. It's there. Okay. It's not a wraith. Get this guy in here. Okay. So it's not a wraith. It's not an Oni. Where did I leave my photo camera? Just in case it pops up, we could snap a picture of it. Ow, sorry. Hey, ghost, what you doing? That was this one. It's not a Yuri. Yuris can only open or close a door fully. gonna blow that out at all? Here we go. Went back into there. Are you gonna hang out in there, or is it like you just kind of... Okay, that was just a light switch. All ghosts can do that. If I can determine that it's close enough to... Okay, it shouldn't be... Shouldn't... Oh, why am I picking that up? Shouldn't be an Onryo. How's your teacher? Hello, Jonathan. How are you? All right. No. It changed rooms. It's not a Goryo. Hey, Scourge. You can finally go live. Fun. It is not a phantom. Okay. If it was a phantom, it would have disappeared. I'll say it's officially not a Onryo now. Let's move stuff. Thank you. There's a flying around my basement right now. It's annoying. I hate those events. Turn the breaker off. This is dangerous. Okay. I'm kind of leaning Mayor at the moment. Let's see where my sanity's at. Do. Okay. Sure, why not? I'm gonna sit in the dark, I guess. We are going to see if we can get this thing to hunt. And I have a couple of incenses. It's not a gin. It turned the breaker off. Oh, hi. You came over to me. Why'd you do that? Why'd you come over to me? Do we have another banshee in our hands? Can't see it. Okay, it's got regular line of sight, build up. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. I'm a jerk. That timer's like 10 to 20 seconds off. Okay. Starting the breaker off on me. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we know it's not a Revenant, a Moroi, a Dio, a Tae. It sounded like regular speed, so I'm not gonna say Mimic. I mean, well, we didn't see any orbs, so I'm gonna say Twins. It's not a Hantu, had line of sight speed up. It is not a Spirit. Ah, there's the Obaki shapeshift. Or did I misread that? Maybe it did, maybe I misread that. It could have just been because it was behind like when it was walking back here, it just kind of looked like it shapeshift, but it might not have been that. Alright. So we know it's not a spirit. It didn't have a base boosted thing. I could definitely hear it. I don't think so. I didn't really test for yokai. I'm just gonna say mare. I don't. The looping in this place is terrible. So I'm just gonna go with something that's kind of a plain Jane boring ghost. And the only really thing that you could determine a mare is that it likes to turn the lights off. It might not be it, but it did shapeshift. It did. Oh man, how annoying is that? It was a shapeshift? Oh my gosh. Because I only saw it the one time, I was like, I guess it wasn't a shapeshift. And I thought it was just my eyes were just fooling me as it was going behind the table. That's really annoying. It's so annoying. Because I had it right. I second guessed myself. Good night, Clara. Thank you for joining me. Oh, God, that's so annoying. I really thought it was I could have sworn it was, but then when I didn't see it happen a second time, I just thought that it was my eyes tricking me because it was like in the dark behind the table and I wasn't seeing it right. Oh, I'll just pick that up for some extra money. I'm so annoyed with myself on that. Okay, what do we got? You are right in the front. I thought I saw cold breath as soon as I walked in, but because it's snowing out, I couldn't tell if it was just bleeding in. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm like, where's my breath? Why isn't it doing that? Okay. Okay. So we are right in the front. It was the dress girl. Is that what it was? That's the other thing I hate about Grafton is that it's so hard. Like the lighting is terrible. It's terrible. Let's do all this. Get this out of the way. Like I don't feel comfortable at Grafton. Not at all. Object thrown I don't care about. I'm looking for any orbs. Any orbs. No. Okay. Yep. Okay. Say it's not a wraith. Be right back. Let's just throw these in since we're right here. Oh, did it? It's alright. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, that stinks. Sorry. But, oh well. Let's grab this, and we'll throw one of these down just in case it does decide to, in case we do have a roaming ghost. I'm gonna go, when I do settle down, I will be over here. Okay, that's one.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Thank you. Come on. Do it. You know what, I'm kind of... Let me get the other crucifix and just throw it next to it, because the way these ghosts have been changing rooms has been over the top. Okay, that's two. See what I mean? See what I mean? We got twins on our hand? That's crazy. Hi. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, well, it's not an Onryo. Because we knew where it was, and it was definitely within proximity of the flames when it hunted. So we know it's not a Wraith, and we know it's not a Onryo. So let's see if we can hear how it hunts, and maybe it's a very easy ghost to determine in a hunt. Come on. Come on. Okay. Of course, it's a very, very plain ghost. Very, very plain ghost. My wife was calling me just as it hunted. I hate you. I hate you so much. The whole purpose is so I could see. My seat just sank too. Oh, I forgot I left the other crucifix over there. Forgot about that. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I don't want to be over there. I want to be in a spot where he can't see me. So I could test for yokai. Shoot. It's gonna burn through it again. It's gonna burn through that one now. Okay, it's not shade. Well, now it's going to be hard for me to test for yokai. Come on. I mean, we could say it's not a Revenant. It's not a Dio. It's not a Tai. I couldn't really tell if it was like how different, like how normal it was. Come on. Okay. We go upstairs. We went upstairs. Ugh. You're very frustrating. Okay, it sounded very normal. So, I'm not saying it's not a Hantu, it's not a Moroi, it's not twins. I could hear it, it's not a Myling. Shoot. This sucks. Going yokai. I'm going yokai. It should have come to me. And it didn't seem like it was. So I'm gonna go yokai. That's what I'm gonna do. And if it's not a yokai and it just decided not to, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know then.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Would have been easy to tell. It would have been easy to tell if I could have actually seen it hunt me. I love that it didn't respond to my radio, which is just... my wife is going to be home soon, so I'm going to have to stop. But I'm like, just now I'm like super aggravated. I'm just like, come on. Onis are very, very visible. That makes them very easy to tell in a hunt because they blink so much and for so long that you can basically see them the entire time they're hunting. The attic. Oh, God. You know what? We're going to do a speed run. I don't care. My wife's on her way home. We're going to get some lights on. We're going to get it to hunt. And we're going to see what kind of ghosts we're dealing with. If we can. That's how we're going to play this right now. Come on down, jerk. Come get me. It's a Dio. Easiest one to figure out. I heard it running really fast, and then as soon as it gets to me, it slows down. Watch, I'm going to run away, and it's going to speed up. And then it's going to slow down. The Dio is one of the easiest to determine in a hunt. You just have to make sure that you have a place to run away from it. Because it will always know where you are. It always knows where you are in a hunt. So the only other thing it could be is a mimic. That is the only thing it could be. So what we'll do now is I'm going to just take some sanity meds, get myself back up to 100. And we'll go up to where the ghost is. And we'll look for orbs, just to make sure that it's not a mimic. And then we'll call it that. What do you say? Any orbs? We see any orbs around here? You are in this room. I don't see any orbs. So I am going to say Dio. And that was a very fast investigation, which winds up being perfect. I wish I could have gotten to my regular no evidence runs, but this took a little while, and it's Grafton, really. It's rough. Grafton is rough. Your Spider-Man VR? Oh man, that sounds like vomiting from swinging around and stuff. All right, and that is that. We have finished our challenge for the week. 5,000. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's got to be nauseating. Dan, thank you so much for the Super GG. That's really awesome of you. I appreciate that. So next time I'm on, we'll see what we could do. I'm either gonna do I don't know if I'm gonna do Dandy's World, but I think um I might do Dandy's World. I'm not sure, but I'm also contemplating doing Project Zomboid, because that game just looks like so much fun. So I might do that. And it's quite possible that I'll be on this weekend for a little bit because, like I said, my daughters have their play, and they I won't be going Saturday because they're like I said, they have they have speaking roles, but they're only doing their speaking roles on 2 of the 4 shows because they're trading off with another child actor.
Thanks
So
for 1x Heart Me.
thank you so much for the Heart Me Den. And then basically I'll be home with Cameron while my wife and the girls are at the play. So we'll be at the play to see them on Sunday, but Saturday they have a show as well. So there's a possibility that I'll be able to get on for a little bit on Saturday. So I might do Dandy's I might do this. I might do Dandy's World. Or I'll do Project Zomboid. I think it was on sale like half off or something like that, Ash. So double check, but yeah. Anyway, thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that I didn't get to anything else and that the weekly challenge kind of took up the whole thing. That wasn't my plan, but sometimes, like, I kind of get into my head of, like, I have to complete this thing. I just have to complete this thing. I cannot leave something not complete. It would drive me insane. So I wanted to make sure I got it done, and I'm glad that we had the deal on the last one because it was so easy to determine what ghost it was, and I didn't have to do anything else. Oh, but anyway, thanks again. I hope everybody has a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Cheers.